Hello everyone, I am here with Tucker and we are going to show you what a balanced walk might look like. We've got just an example, an indoor example of an indoor balanced walk. And when you're thinking about doing a balanced walk, you want to mix up what you're doing. There'll be some focused work, some training, some play and engagement games, and some sniffing for the dog, and some stopping and watching. So mixing those things up in the walk, rather than think about going out for a straight mile and coming back for a straight mile, mixing those things in and also varying the speed. Sometimes you're stopping and watching, sometimes you're jogging a few steps, then you're walking a few steps, playing some of the leash games that are in earlier videos. All of those things make a walk that is going to get your dog physically and mentally tired and keep them with a nice, even nervous system, because they'll be able to get excited and let it go, and get excited and let it go. So when I start a balanced walk, the first thing I'm going to do are a few focus games, and this could be anything. It's just practicing the games that we've already done. It might be some orientation games. I might do a little bit to remind him where I want him to be. There might be a few having him come back to field position on his own. Good boy. So this sort of stuff I'll do with treats. I'll also practice it on both sides. Don't get him over to the other side, because they're always going to be better on one side than the other. I'll do a little spin on this side. And just reminding him of some of the games that we've played. And then from there, I might do some stuff without treats. Maybe do a few patterns, just turning where he's on the inside of my circle. Yes, so we have to pay attention to me, good boy. I might do a few stop, back up, reset, reward games. Good. Just getting him to the point that he's really focused on me. And when he's like this, he's telling me he's not ready to go anywhere, because right now he is so scattered and bouncing all over the place. He's telling me his brain isn't ready to go further than this little square that we're in. So when you're starting your walk, thinking about going out and staying just right in your front yard for the first 5-10 minutes will make a huge difference in the pulling and the reactivity and everything else that you normally have later on through the walk. Good. And then as he gets better at that, yes, good boy. Then we might do a little bit of focused walking where he's feeling with me. Good, so returning. Good, just changing directions, just checking on how he is walking around with me, doing some focused walks. All of this little bouncing back and forth between sides would be something I would get under control, because again, that's him telling me that his mind is way too active to go further than where we're at. Good. And then I might do a little bit of stop and watch and just wait, and just doing a little bit of this where we stand, and I might clear my mind and just do a few deep breaths, release any tension in my body, release any anxiety that I might be holding from either what I'm doing with my dog or things that are happening in other areas of my life. Good. And then from here, we might go out and do a little bit of sniffing. And I've set up a few things for him to go sniffing at. And when I'm doing that, I'm going to do the same thing that I did before, where he is going to go with me to go see it. He's not going to drag me to it. So when we want to go sniff something or to go to a spot to investigate something, we're going to go together as a team. He's not going to drag me. I'm not going to pull on him. If he gets ahead of me, I'm going to stop, start going the other way, and when he catches up to me and focuses, we'll go back again. So we'll walk over to the toys. Very good. And then we'll spend some time doing this. And then we might spend some time walking around and actually going for a walk a little further along. So I hope this helps kind of give you an idea of how to set up a balanced walk. And as you can see now, we've done some focus work and we've done a little bit of stiffing. Now he's with me. Now we're ready to go for an actual walk and do some straight distance until he gets a little scattered in the mind again. And then we'll stop and do the same things again. A little bit of focus work, a little bit of training time, a little bit of sniff stuff, a little bit of straight line. So I'll talk to you in the next one.